Okay, before we go further deeper in study in quantitative ecology for this lecture, I just want to give some brief discussion or brief introduction about the importance of quantitative reasoning. Why we need to have use quantitative as part of the explanation in ecology. Okay. Quantitative reasoning can be defined as the ability to apply math and statistics in real life context. The usage of quantitative reasoning in the current science is extremely important to in enhancing deeper fundamental understanding. Okay, if we want to look at ecological context and perspective, quantitative reasoning in ecology allows people to understand and participate in evidence-based decision making about the effects of organisms, even our human actions in the environmental systems. For instance, when we want to develop land into agricultural sites, for instance, or residential, or economic or any economic importance, how the changes can make the impact positively or negatively to either human society or the environment. Some companies, like majority of oil pump industry in Malaysia, are trying to set up their own environmental assessment. Like for instance, this roundtable on sustainable oil pump (RSPO). This is one of the certification for the oil pump industry to get to say that their oil pump industry or their business is sustainable for the environment. This need quantitative ecological assessment to make a right decision. So you need to have data, you need to analyze the data, and then you need to make a decision based on the data collected. Another example, so for instance, nowadays we talking about COVID-19 pandemic situation in Malaysia. We always listen from our hero here, Dr. Hisham, talking about on how the decision whether we need an MCO or not based on the R naught data. This is one of the application of quantitative ecology. So, in conclusion, quantitative reasoning in ecology is an essential tool that provides citizens with the ability to form complete arguments and make informed decisions. People are presented with many different forms of quantitative information and they must able to distinguish between them. Reason try to we need to reason the citizen, we need to reason the people with quantitative information in context and use the information to inform their decision. So basically what we want to do is give the citizen, give the people, give the public, give everybody to have to get an informed decision.